What's up, YouTube? This is the Passive Income Trucker coming back at you today with another video. And guys, what we're going to do today is we're going to be going right back into the investment portfolio that I apologize, I hadn't been here for a while. Had a couple deaths in the family. But I'm trying to put out content every day, at least once a day with a video. But it may not be every day, but I'm put out at least a couple videos every single week. And today we're just going to be going over my investment portfolio. I'm still continuing to grow and add to it. So let's get into this. I kind of consolidated Aber, so it's not really a lot in here. So I'm just going through it just to show you what's left in here actually. Because there's not a lot that's actually left in this particular account. Right now it's just a penny. I just decided to move everything since they had this little identity verification required. So I just decided I'm already identified in other apps. So I just moved all of my money to other apps. So all I have in here is, it was a penny, so now I'm up to another penny. I got 2 cents, so 1 cent to 2 cents. So on Ethereum and Cardano, I pretty much moved all of that as well. So as you can see, that's pretty much blank. Moving on to the next app, we got Celsius. This is only have like Ethereum in this particular wallet. And for those of you who don't know, Celsius is a place you can go if you want to take out a loan on your Ethereum. You can go here and they'll give you a loan on that particular crypto. That's the only place, the only app that I know of that can do it, unless another one has been added recently. And as you can see right now, I have 150 in there, and I'm still have. You can also earn kind of from the staking from this app as well. So I don't really have a lot in here. I was going to transfer the rest of my Ethereum from other wallets to here, so I can earn a little bit more on the total earnings. So I can, make a little kind of a passive income on that as well. So this is just an app where you can earn passive income if you put your money in here. Put probably 150. It's like I'm only on like $2, but that's not a lot. But I'm not really checking on it. But that's just another way you can earn money as well. Besides waiting on the market to go up and Ethereum to go up and down, or positive, negative, bull run, bear run. Like you can see down here. Ethereum 150.46. You can see the little green graph going up and down right here. As you can see, Ethereum is going up. Let's move right on to the next app. Let's see, we got Exodus. You can see I got plenty of apps, but I deleted some. I'm probably going to be adding MetaMask and Uniswap back because I may be using them. I'm not sure yet. If I do decide to, I will be adding those back to the repertoire of other apps that I have my investments in. And as you can see right now, I have 750. This is pretty much where I moved my Cardano and Ethereum into this particular wallet. So as you can see, Cardano was number 1 right now, 215. It's $1.73. That's pretty much the reason why I bought it, because it was kind of low. And one of the two guys that I watched recommended Cardano like way back in November, December. And I just bought some probably in the last couple of months, which was still a pretty good price. Let me show that to you. In the last 6 months, as you can see, it's pretty much almost straight shot for Cardano. Around November, December, even around January, we're still like less than $1, 50 cents for January. So around November, December, if I would have bought it around then, look, it was 17 cents in December. In November, I think it was less than that. Around November, 14 cents, 15 cents. If you'd have bought it around then, you probably got more. You probably got 1,500% on the ROI, return on investment, if you would have bought it around November the 11th. November 11th, it was 10 cents. You could have got a pretty good amount of Cardano around that time. And now it's up to 173. So that's about a 6 month, 15. There's nowhere I know you can get a 15,000% ROI besides in the Bitcoin / community, where you get these particular coins and you just wait. You wait for them to go up. So right now I have 759 total. 215 in Cardano, 175 in Chainlink, and ETH I have 140, Uniswap 113. The thing I do like about this app is up here, as you can see, it's multicolored, so you can know which app has the best percentage in that circle. And it also ranks the your particular coins and how much money you've made and how much you have in that account. As you can see, the highest that I have is 214, which is Cardano, 175, 143, and they pretty much put it in that order every single day. So I do like that about it. It tells you which one, not just the highest percentage, because as you can see, Ethereum has the highest percentage, but I have the most amount in Cardano as far as money. and I do like that. I also have Doge. I bought some Doge. I have some Uniswap. Uniswap was minus a minute ago, so it just turned positive. Doge, I'm kind of gonna hold my Doge. I don't know how. I may hold it to the rest of the year. I might hold it till it gets to 80 cents. I'm not sure yet. And I don't have any Bitcoin in this particular wallet. Oh yes, I do have a little bit, $5. VThor is not really a lot. And I was thinking about getting these as well. That's why they're on here. I was thinking about it, but I may not, because I think I have too many coins already, and I may just start to invest more in those particular coins that I already have instead of adding more and more and more coins on the in here. So I was looking at Polkadot, I was looking at BTT's BitTorrent, I was looking at Digibyte, and I was looking at Syntax, Digibyte, and Exodus. I was looking at those coins. I don't think I'm going to get them. I just added those just to kind of keep track of them in this particular app. Moving right along to the next app. Let's see what we got. Because I do have multiple apps. I do have other apps that I have my Bitcoin in. And some of these apps I don't even use, like Bread I don't use, Crypto I don't really use, M1 Finance I don't really use, so I'm probably going to end up deleting those. I do have a little bit in Webull, but I'm not sure how to read Webull, so I don't really mess with it. It's something I'm going to have to learn pretty much sooner or later, since I do have money in it. So Webull is just an app that I have right now. I think maybe 3 particular stocks, not really Bitcoin. So that's just a stock app. Let's go to Coinbase Pro. Log in here with the fingerprint in a second as soon as it gives me that option. Finger is not on the entire sensor. There we go. So as right now, Bitcoin is down 1%. Ethereum is up. Like, I do have Litecoin in Robinhood. I don't know why. I don't even know why I bought Litecoin, but I bought Litecoin and I bought it in Robinhood. So right now I have. Let's see, is this going to move or is something wrong here? It's not letting me tap it, so let's see. Let me log off and log back in. For some reason it's not letting me tap the screen to see what gets my those. Let me close this and open back up. That was Coinbase Pro. I think I have like $450 in here. So that'll put me over $1,000 with Bitcoin. The Bitcoin, with a crypto, not Bitcoin, but with crypto. For some reason, they don't want to let me touch this little bar down here to show how much I have. Because right down here, if I click the little circle with the little kind of like pie looking thing, it normally would let me do that, but I guess right now I can't. So let me go on. I think I have like 450 in the Coinbase Pro, and this is just a regular Coinbase. I have 2 accounts, so I can pretty much switch between both the Coinbase and Coinbase Pro from a little strategy that I picked up from somebody that I was watching, where you can put money into an account, put a certain amount. It works better if you have maybe like 1,000 or more. I just decided to start with a smaller amount, and what I would do is let's say you put in $500. When you get like 1% or maybe 2% over that $500, you take the money and you transfer it to another account. And I decided to do it to this account because it's actually free to transfer from Coinbase Pro to Coinbase. And this is how much I've been able to transfer from Coinbase Pro to Coinbase since it's been pretty much since I've been doing it. So I have like $144. So the market goes up, the market goes down. As you can see, at the highest point in the last, let me see, time from the last day, it was up to 148, and it seems it's going down. So the last month, I was up to 160. I was all the way up to like 160, I think. The height was 161 was the most. And that's just pretty much the market. The market's going to go up, the market's going to go down. If you put your money in, you have to put in enough money that you're willing to lose in case the market crashes tomorrow. So don't put in any money that you cannot afford to lose. I normally start with $100. I think you can start with as little as 50, depending on where you're getting it from. I know in Cash App you can do maybe as little as $10 or $5. You have to double check to make sure. I'm not using Cash App because Cash App, pretty much the last time I tried to use Cash App, I think a week or 2 ago, I bought some Bitcoin on Cash App and I tried to transfer it to another wallet, and it kept telling me that there was an issue with, like, I had too many withdrawals. I exceeded my withdrawals for that day, and I was like, I might have did one withdrawal that day, and normally it lets me do it as many times as I want, because I normally don't do it a lot. I normally do it maybe like once a week, and I'll maybe do a couple transactions a day, maybe 2 or 3, and that's about it. And I was wondering why I was telling me that, so I reached out to customer service and see what they said. But I just stopped using it because they told me that, and then I waited the next day to see if it would do the same thing, and it still did the exact same thing. It told me I'd exceeded my withdrawals, and that was my first withdrawal, so I just decided not to use it. I may start using it again later on if it does, allow me to do that. But I just transferred the money back to my bank account to get it out and just cash it out. But I am using Exodus pretty much. I'm more likely going to be using Exodus or Coinbase to buy my cryptos from here on out. But this right now, this is what I have. This is just the money. This is just what I've been using, the strategy of taking the money. Like when I have $400 or maybe $500 in, I take the one that goes over 1%, and I transfer it to this account. When it goes back down, I normally transfer it back, but I haven't been doing that lately. So that's how much I have left in that account. So that's about, let me see, 450, and let's just say 400. Let's just say 550. So 550, and those two apps 550 plus the other app was like 550 and 7. So it's about 1,300, and that's just with me just starting a year ago. I didn't put a lot in. I didn't really put a whole lot in. That's my truck getting unloaded if you hear that noise. But I started with like 100, 150, and I pretty much just started adding a little bit more later on. I pretty much put it in, I waited, and I forgot, and I left it in there for a year, and I just started learning from that point on. And now I have like $1,300, and I already took out my initial investment of $120, and everything pretty much in here is mostly profit, because pretty much the market's been going up. So let me see, do I have any other apps that I have any Bitcoin in? That should be it. I don't have anything in the Webull. That's pretty much stocks, but I do have I got Robinhood, the Litecoin. I got a little Litecoin in Robinhood. I really don't know why I bought it, but I did. So let me see if I can go down here and find it. Today's looking like a pretty good day so far in the stocks. Mostly green. Oh, now we're getting a lot of red. Let's see. So Litecoin it's been going up lately. The Litecoin has been going up the last 3 months. You can see it's going up. In the last year, you can see it's almost like Bitcoin. Litecoin started, if you would have got it back in, man, it was like $40. That was a year ago, May 2020. Let's see if we go to 2021, around February, March, man, it still wasn't a lot. $130 for one coin, and now it's up to $360. I forgot when I got in. I honestly don't remember. Let me see if it'll show it down here. So I know all these apps are different. Some will show when you got in if you didn't get in. So it looks like I got in December 2020. If that's correct, I don't know. It looks like it just says my history of December 25th of 2020. So right around December of last year. I just bought it in $20, and right now it's pretty much 3 times what I bought. It was 20, now it's up to 59, so it's almost $6. So it's pretty much 3 times what I put in. If I would have put in 100, I guess it would have been 300. But I was just putting in, just a little bit here, a little bit there, what I can afford to put in, and you just start. I mean, if you want to do Bitcoin or cryptocurrency or any of these other coins, you do your research. You find someone who you can trust, who's not just giving you BS and trying to get you to buy all these little crap coins. The guy actually followed. He doesn't recommend Dogecoin because he doesn't believe in it. Everybody has their beliefs, everybody has their system, everybody has their process, and you just have to find yours. You have to find out what you want to learn, how you want to learn it, and that's it, guys. It's the Passive Income Trucker. I thank you for watching this video, and I am out. Oh, that's not it. Still learning how to work this thing on my phone here.